The next award is the Bruce Banner Incredible Hulk Award. Honorable mention, Ben Hall. So Ben episode, he is such a polite, mature young man, clearly raised very well. But when you see him run hard on the field, don't mistake that. Don't mistake the two behaviors. The one very polite, quiet, for one that can wreak havoc. And so honorable mention goes to running back Ben Hall, which, by the way, it was driving me nuts at the bowl game when they kept calling him Ben Hill. All the Michigan fans, were saying, like, look in the stands. It's like, they're yelling his name. It's like, put respect on the guy's name.
Now, this was not the TV broadcast. This was on the PA announcer was doing it.
Yeah, because I was in the stadium for the game, and as the PA got Ben Hill, it's like, no, it's not Benny Hill, the comedian. It's Ben Hall, the running back. Anyway, so honorable mention winner is Cam Brandt. We love talking to Cam. He was one of our early guests, and it's like this. You're talking to him, and he's quiet, he's calm, looks like this gentle giant, and then you can tell on the field that, again, he transforms into a different personality on the field. I mean, and he's a rising star. He played 300 snaps in 2024, which was almost as much as Rashawn Benny. So we know, everyone's saying, I hope Rashawn comes back and everything like that. On the across the defensive line, to play 300 snaps is pretty good. And I'm sure he's gonna get more. And he got his first fumble recovery against Bama. That was in the first quarter, and Amir Hall, I think, stripped it, and Cam picked it up, and Cam got, I think, his yards after fumble recovery. That's a new YAFR. I've come up with a new metric. He got 5 yards after he touched the ball. Now he's like over 6 foot, so if he falls down, just falls forward, he gets 2.5 or so. So, but he got us down there. Quiet giant. So again, winner of the Bruce Banner Incredible Hulk Award.
And we did some research on this one to get some external feedback. We asked some of the Ohio State players at midfield for some input on this award, and we found a nice young gentleman who was hip-tossed into the ground after trying to take a cheap shot at Cam. And the guy said, yeah, Cam's really deserving of this. I thought he was this nice guy, but then he planted me into the ground for
and that's a true story. For people who are listening, go back and watch the video of the end of the game, whatever you want to call it, skirmish, disagreement, where Ohio State forgot that they lost, and they should just leave the field. They had 60 minutes to fight, and this guy made a very bad decision of taking what looked like a cheap shot at Cam, and Cam decided that he had enough of that and ended it. It was like World Wrestling Federation kind of plant in the ground. So that guy was not only 0-1 during the 60 minutes, but finished the game, the full game, 0-2.
Right.
So
as the kids
way to
say,
go, Cam.
As the kids say, squabble up. And actually, from one hero who was there to keep peace. But actually, let me get into the next award, because the setup will be important. Because the next award,
there's a tie here.
Exactly, there's a tie into the next award. But yeah, congrats, Cam, on the Bruce Banner Incredible Hulk Award.